The story of ABBA remains one of pop music's most enduring journeys, defined by dazzling melodies, emotional songwriting, and legacy that continues to shape global culture. At its center is Swedish composer and musician Benny Andersson, whose gift for melody helped define an era alongside collaborators Björn Ulvaeus, Agnetha Fältskog, and Annie Fried Lyngstad. From humble beginnings in Stockholm to worldwide fame, their music transcended language and time. This retelling explores how creativity, relationships, and resilience formed a group that became more than a band, evolving into a cultural phenomenon whose influence resonates across generations and continues to inspire audiences everywhere. Early life in Stockholm. Benny Andersson was born on December 16, 1946 in Stockholm, Sweden, where music quickly became central to his life. Raised in a family that played accordion, he learned traditional folk tunes from his father and grandfather before teaching himself piano. His early influences ranged from Swedish folk melodies to rock and roll pioneers like Elvis Presley. Leaving school at 15, he pursued music full-time, performing with local bands and developing his songwriting skills. By the 1960s, he had joined the Hepstars, one of Sweden's most popular pop groups, where his talent for composing catchy melodies gained national attention. Meeting Björn Ulvaeus in creative partnership in 1966, Benny Andersson met Björn Ulvaeus, and the encounter marked the beginning of one of pop music's most successful songwriting partnerships. Björn, already active in the Swedish folk scene, shared Benny's passion for melody and storytelling. The two began collaborating on songs that blended folk influences with contemporary pop sensibilities. Their chemistry was immediate, with each bringing complementary strengths to the writing process. Together, they crafted music for other artists, slowly building a reputation in Sweden's music industry. This partnership laid the foundation for their later global success as their shared vision evolved into the creative core of ABBA. Formation of ABBA. During the late 1960s and early 1970s, the collaboration between Benny Andersson and Björn Ulvaeus expanded to include vocalists Agnetha Fältskog and Annie Fried Lyngstad. The two singers, already successful solo artists in Sweden, brought distinctive voices that complemented the duo's songwriting style. After experimenting with various group names and formats, the four eventually formed ABBA, a name derived from their initials. Early attempts to gain international recognition were met with mixed success, but persistence and evolving production styles helped shape their identity. The group refined sound blending pop, folk, and theatrical elements into a musical brand. Breakthrough with Waterloo. ABBA achieved international breakthrough in 1974 when they won the Eurovision Song Contest with Waterloo. The performance introduced their vibrant style, combining catchy hooks, bold costumes, and charismatic stage presence. Following the victory, the group rapidly gained global attention, with Waterloo topping charts across Europe and beyond. This success marked the beginning of a decade of dominance in pop music. Their ability to craft accessible, yet sophisticated pop songs set them apart from contemporaries. The win also established Sweden as a major force in popular music, paving the way for ABBA's expanding international touring and recording career industry. Global fame and signature songs. Throughout the late 1970s, ABBA became one of the world's most successful pop groups, producing a string of global hits that defined the era. Songs such as Dancing Queen, Mamma Mia, Fernando, Knowing Me, Knowing You, and The Winner Takes It All showcase their versatility and emotional depth. Their music combined polished studio production with unforgettable melodies and relatable lyrics, appealing to audiences across continents. Albums consistently topped charts, and tours attracted massive crowds. Despite mixed critical reception in some markets, their commercial success was undeniable, and their influence on pop music production continued to grow internationally further. Relationships and personal challenges. Behind the glamour and success, ABBA's members faced significant personal challenges that affected the group's dynamics. The romantic relationships between Benny Andersson and Annie Fried Lyngstad, and Björn Ulvaeus and Agnetha Fältskog eventually ended in divorce. These emotional changes influenced their songwriting, adding layers of melancholy and introspection to their later work. Despite separations, the group continued working professionally, maintaining commitment to music. However, emotional strain became evident during sessions and tours. The interplay of personal loss and creative collaboration gave their songs a powerful authenticity that resonated worldwide. The Visitors and a Changing Sound, released in 1981, The Visitors marked a significant shift in ABBA's musical direction, embracing a darker and more introspective tone. The album reflected personal and emotional changes within the group, featuring themes of isolation, uncertainty, and transition. Tracks such as The Visitors, One of Us, and When All Is Said and Done demonstrated a more mature songwriting approach. Critics noted sophisticated production and emotional depth, even as commercial performance varied across markets. Although not as dominant as earlier releases, The Visitors is regarded as one of ABBA's most artistically ambitious and influential works ever. After ABBA, new creative paths. After ABBA disbanded in 1982, Benny Andersson and Björn Ulvaeus continued in musical theater, achieving global success with Chess and later, Mamma Mia. These productions introduced ABBA's music to new audiences. Meanwhile, Agnetha Fältskog pursued a solo career, while Annie Fried Lyngstad explored solo projects and philanthropy. Over time, their music experienced resurgence through stage adaptations and films. Songs became timeless classics across generations. The members maintained respectful connections while focusing on separate artistic and personal journeys respectfully. ABBA Voyage and Reunion Era. In 2021, ABBA reunited to record new music for the album Voyage, marking their first studio work together in nearly 4 decades. The project was accompanied by the innovative ABBA Voyage concert experience in London, featuring digital avatars recreating their younger stage presence. This groundbreaking production blended technology and performance, allowing audiences to experience ABBA in a new form. The reunion demonstrated enduring bonds between members and shared commitment to music. Critics and fans praised its creativity and emotional resonance, proving ABBA's legacy continues evolving in unexpected ways. Furthermore, legacy of ABBA today, ABBA's music continues to resonate across generations, remaining a cornerstone of pop culture worldwide. Their songs are celebrated for emotional honesty, innovative production, and timeless appeal. From early experiments in Swedish pop to global superstardom, the group's journey reflects creativity, resilience, and enduring collaboration. The contributions of Benny Andersson, Björn Ulvaeus, Agnetha Fältskog, and Annie Fried Lyngstad have secured their place in music history. Whether through recordings, stage adaptations, or the ABBA Voyage experience, their influence remains powerful. ABBA's legacy is not only about success, but about human stories behind music continues to inspire.